Hello and welcome everybody back to the dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic game, as we carry on our playthrough of Kenshi, where Magness and the Defence Force, the Commonwealth Labour Force and of course the Doggy Defence Squad have built themselves a town. Check it out. Now I've done a few extra things. I was going to just do the walls, but then, to be honest with you, it was just watching the squads go about their business. I thought it was a little bit boring, so I thought I'd bring you back now, when more things have happened. So, I've had some issues with wind turbines. I've actually built 5 new ones, and only one of them's working at the moment. No wind, but there is wind. I don't quite understand it. Ooh, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I don't quite understand it, so we're going to have to experiment a little bit. We have one wind turbine up and running, so that's something. That is good. But of course, we're going to have to destroy the other one soon. Oh, not storage. Power. Power. So yes, I would like to get another one set up. I don't know what's going on with why this one works, yet all my others do not. I can't explain it. So I'm basically going to try and squeeze another one in here. Hang on. Aren't all my farms here? How in the hell are we getting another one in? Right, let's try and we'll squidge it down here and see if it works. Who knows at this point? I can't tell you why that one works, but the rest of them don't. No idea. So I'm just going to build a few and hope that the ones that we build will work. I might not be able to at the moment. Okay, so what we can do then... I don't have enough iron plates. I was going to say we could make use of some of our buildings and actually build, but never mind, we won't. So I'm going to confirm this. Hopefully it will get that underway. Now, sadly, all of our things up here, we might as well just dismantle. There's really no point in us worrying too much about this stuff. I've already got to move so much stuff that, yeah, let's not concern ourselves. So we're going to start dismantling everything, and we will rebuild it newer and better somewhere else. I do need to get myself 10 or 20 copper alloy. This is going to be a problem. It's going to be a large problem. Should I... yeah, let's just dismantle all of them. Oh, dismantle please, thank you. Because I have built some storage, so our people should go about the rather tedious task of deploying everything where it needs to be deployed. Anyone with Mormund? I believe you can... yes, good Mormund. Nope, take all of the Mormund. Dismantle. Yep. Excellent. Well done, Mormont. Come along, over here. Actually, you should be able to just... there we go. Dismantle. Now, sadly, I don't think Mormont can act... Mormont, can you pick things up? No. Sadly, Mormont can't pick things up. Which is very, very much sad. But he can't. Right. So, I do want something else built, so we're going to put it in now. Although I have no idea where it would be. Not there. Not there. Would it be food? No. Storage. It's got to be storage, actually. Ah, it is. Animal feeder. Now, we need one of these. But I'm wondering, it would probably be better if it was back here, on the simple basis being that it would always keep Mormont and the Doggo Defense Squad at the back when they're trying to eat. But saying that, would it not be better to always have the Doggo Defense Squad at the gates ready to defend? It would. It really would, and I can't deny that. So it's going to have to go in. Oh, actually, let's make best use of space. Oh, it wouldn't go in the middle, would it? Ah, you damn it, designers! That could have been glorious. Okay, well it can. Ooh, I'm wondering if I put it in there, is someone going to get trapped? Possibly, but I'm going to risk it. Because it's just making best use of space. I do actually want it. Why didn't I just leave it where it was? There we go. Confirm. And I also need to make the decisions around which house is going to be used for what. Also, look, it does exactly what I thought it would do, and it has them pointed down. Ah, we can rain down fire. Rain down fire upon our enemies, brothers. Look, it's perfect. I mean, it would have probably been more perfect to have this over there, because at the moment we've got 3 that kind of point to nowhere. I will admit my folly there, and it wouldn't have been that difficult to have it facing. It's my bad. I completely admit to it. But that's fine. It's not that horrendous. We already have many defences set up. It's a good day. It's a good day for Magness and his crew. What isn't a good day is that we're going to have to move. Oh, Jesus. You have filled up that. What are you doing, Tifa? There's no way you did all of that food. Tifa? What's up, darling? Why are you not doing your job? Is it because there's water in there? Ah, it's because there was water in there. Did I just get you to pick that up? I did. Oh well, never mind. So everyone's been starving for quite some time because I thought this was being done and it wasn't. Oh, the Shek are going to be so hungry. Oh, they really are. Okay, well, everyone will go and eat. It doesn't take that long to cook up meat. So, I do need to make a decision. I definitely want this building here to be our building, manufacturing, and the like. This is basically mining and manufacturing corner. This is our this is going to be for our growing. We've got our defense, possibly training, and it's these two now. I need to decide. One of them's going to be obviously a dossing place, a place to rest and recover, and one of them's going to be a shop and a bar. I'm thinking this place should be the shop and the bar, because we can basically use the examples from the game. Nice and easy. So this should be our medical habitation area thing. Magness. Although, saying that, I don't know if we've got any building materials. Or any iron, in fact. Building materials, raw stone, copper, iron plates, raw iron. So no, we don't actually have any building materials. So, I'm going to have to get people on that. Let's get all of that off. Good sir, please operate the ore drill. That's the one. Turn off operate machine. Turn off the hauling jobs. You are going to operate that, but then you will sometimes assist with that when we need more. You, good sir. You, good sir. You are going to need to have operate machine, and haul turned off. You're going to operate the mine. No, you're not. I think you're going to have to, actually. Sure. Okay, you're going to operate the mine. No, you're not. You're going to operate that first, and then you'll operate the mine. Tifa is our cook. I think she's also one of our farmers. Let's just have a look. Nope, Tifa is... Oh, I'm on double. Yes, Tifa is a cook and a farmer and a labourer. Ah, you can do fuck all. But this is excellent. This is excellent. Get mining. Slow line. You are actually a farmer. So I'm going to have to wait to deploy you. You're a farmer and a labourer. Oh, did I change? Okay, right, I need to turn off pretty much all of your stuff. Also to find corpses. You're only on that now. For now, anyway. You need all of them turned off for now. Mormund. You've got a lot of iron over here. You turn off, operate. Turn off all of that, because you're not going to be doing that anymore. Turn off all of your stuff, because you're not going to be doing that anymore. And we'll sort you out later. If Mormond could come over here, then I will dump off a load of the iron plates. No, not you, plant. No. Guess you're coming over anyway. So Mormond will come over. I do need to send a team out to go and get some materials. That's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Ah, Mormond, I should have got you to get all the animal food as well. I'll do that in a minute. Speed it up. I am a little bit wary about running the game at high speeds at the moment, because I've got people doing a lot of stuff in a lot of different places, and it doesn't take much for things to go wrong. Right. Doggo Defense Squad. Come back to our new base. It'd be really nice if you two could actually get into houses. That would be amazing if you could do it. It's probably me asking a bit much of the game. Ah! Is it working? It's turning. You bastard. Oh no, hang on, there we go. No wind. I can't explain it. It might be because that's blocking it. Which, you know, we're gonna learn sooner or later if it is the case. Oh wow, I've got to click separately for all of them. That's disgusting. That's actually disgusting. Game, how can you do this to the poor player? So I was going to do this now, but because it's taking so long, I'm probably... See, here's the thing. It's going to take me a long time, and I'm quite lazy at heart. Especially for something that we get quite a lot of. So I might just destroy the other one, which I know is really bad of me because it's a waste of materials. But it's not like this food is difficult to come by. That, dismantle. Yes. Mormund, carry on your duties. And it's like, what are my duties, sire? You're to carry stuff. You're to carry everything, in fact. Ormond, I found an amazing use for you. A use that I should have probably been doing from the very start, but I didn't realise you were quite so good, you know. It turns out that Mormond is more use than I first thought. He can't drop stuff off, which is kind of annoying, but automatically. It does make sense, he is only an animal, but still. It would have made me happy if he could have just, like, interacted with things. Okay, well done, Mormond. You have successfully gathered all of that stuff. Can you also access this? You can. Well, Mormond. Well. You are a little star, then. Because that needs to be dismantled. Okay, what else can Mormond get? Should we take Mormond on a little adventure? See what he can actually grab for us. You're not going to grab that. Okay, well, it's got nothing in it, so let's destroy it. Hemp. More hemp. I'm tempted not to empty out those things in particular. The reason being is that I don't have the storage set up for it yet. But Mormond will be incredibly useful at sorting that out for us. So, Mormond, if you could come back over here. Tifa. Make for me, please, more dried meats. Okay, so, recap. We have our iron mine working currently. It's only at 62%, but that's more than enough. We have our iron refinery pumping out a decent amount of iron. Raw stone we're lacking. More moon, more moon, more moon the great. Put all of that in there, please, sir. Thank you. Also, come over here and put all of this in here. There's really no point having two. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's really no point having two. Like, our animals will not eat that much food before we use it all up. Mormon, can you come into houses? Ah, this is sadness. This is sadness intensified. Animals cannot come in houses. How disgusting. Didn't I put someone on... Didn't I put... Where are you? Ah, you're stuck. Okay. Everyone, outside. You still stuck? There we go. Get to your new job. I was wondering, what the hell is he doing? It is the problem with having seats. Everyone who doesn't have a job will just want to sit down. I think it uses up less food for a start. Is that all the food got? Why did you grab food? Oh, because you're too far away from the... Okay, fair enough. So, I think we are good at base for a moment. Right, we just want to build a couple of duplicate things, and I think we have the materials for it. So we want a corpse furnace. We definitely want one of these set up. Let's stick it here. Yep, that'll do nicely. We also want, I mean, really, we do want a battery bank set up, but I'll leave that for now. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. I'm going to need... a lot of things in this house. For a start... Well, if this is going to be our DOS house, it should probably be our main food storage area as well. So then we're going to need to have all the food stuffs. So, I say, first things first. Oh, this is going to be hideous. I despise the shape of this building. Already. Can we get this, like, stuck in? Like, that nubbin should be able to go into buildings. It's just... It's weird that it can't. Oh, this is making me change my mind about this being the food house. Oh, that's just terrible. And I wouldn't mind if it would actually... So just stop it, this. Stop it. We know Kenshi's a little bit janky. There's no point pointing it out now. These are things that are well known. We just have to do the best that we can. I don't want to put the grain silo up yet, because what will happen is they'll use our valuable grain to start making stuff like that. And that's not good. So let's do storage. So we want a couple of extra storages this time. Obviously, we're going to want a flower storage. Now, will this... Ooh, come on. I can live with that. I can live with that. So we get a flower storage. I'm not going to put the food storage in just yet. General... do... Okay. We want... I don't know if we're going to bother with rum. I genuinely don't think we're going to bother. So if this is going to be our DOS house and our house for like food, basically people's needs, we're going to want the medical kit really close to the door. Because at the end of the day, getting to that can mean the difference between life and death at times. So I think that's a good move. The shop counter, which will go in here at one point. We don't want any of those storages. Now, cactus. Cactus we do. Because this being our kitchen, I would like it to be like that. Let's move over a little bit more. So cactus. And then we want... We're not going to have green fruit. We don't need hemp. We will need meat. This is why I wanted to put the smaller one. Because from what I've found, it's actually useful to have multiple meats. Oh, that's gorgeous. I didn't expect it to work, but it did. So, we want at least one rice. I probably want to give us a little bit more room here. Let's come down another line. Now, skin, steel, stone, wheat straw. Now, wheat straw's an odd one, because we don't actually need it inside. So I'm not going to bother. Aha, we are done. So we have all the food. Oh, no, we don't. Breadbasket. That was the last one on the list, so let's bring you over. Of course, I want to try and make the most use of the space. So breadbasket, I think that was everything then. Okay, so interior. Interior, metal walls, or no, we're gonna go with metal. We are not peasants. We can afford metal. Like that grips my shit. That grips my shit. Interior walls should have the ability to go closer. That's gonna really piss me off, that is. Kenshi! Because, like, why? Why would you not have walls be able to... Never mind, never mind. The first wall. And the walls don't connect. Marvellous. I'm hoping I'm being a bit of a bitch, and that actually there are connecting interior walls in Kenshi. It's just we haven't got them yet. For some reason that research eludes us. Right. I can't have a door because we don't have doors. Post-apocalyptic. It's the post-apocalyptic. It's the post-apocalypse. We have forgotten much. Doors being one of them. But hey, I think that looks all right actually. That doesn't look too bad. It is annoying that I can't put a wall in, or if I did, it'd have to be on this end and it wouldn't connect in. Like, oh, that's horrible. It'd be like that. Nobody. Pointless. Pointless. Let's remove you. Come down and. I think that looks... that's probably about as good as we're going to get it, to be honest with you. So, we have our... okay, so we've got all of that. So now I want to come over to food. No, I don't. Storage. I want to go to food storage. Food storage. And I want to put it out here. The reason I want to put it out here... fairly simple, because we are, of course, going to have... oh no, there's no point having a table in here because all my people will sit down here. So what I want is beds. I also want a skeleton repair bed, but it's very expensive. And I don't have enough to do that yet, so... oh no, it is on the interior. There it is. Beds. So, let us come over here and set up a number of beds. Little bit odd having all the beds next to the kitchen, but that's just how it is, sadly. You... right, a few more added in to secure our people's... am I too close? Okay, so there. And then I want to try and get them the same way because I've already... oh, can I not get... I can't get them to go the same way. Joy. So it wants to go all the way up, but with enough room to allow him to get in. And the reason I want so many beds is just because when we're in deep shit. I don't think the player character can rent out beds to NPCs. I don't think you can. Why is that not all the same length? Oh, it's because I've got all these beds closer together. Okay, that's my bad. Okay. Also, they're not bloody square. Oh. That does annoy me. But never mind. We all know lots of things annoy me, apparently. It doesn't, really. It's just... I want things to look nice, because this is like our main base, and I probably should do this off screen. However, it's the first time I've taken any pride in one of my series about how things are laid out. So you'll all have to let me know if this drives you mad, or if you quite like it. I genuinely watch a lot of YouTubers who decorate their bases and make their stuff look nice. Or far nicer than the way I'm making my shithole look. Ah, you really? Really, game? That's how you're going to be? I have to have a bloody hole in my... It's not great. It's not perfect. But it's nicer than our other DOS house, I think. Also, does this room have a... No. So it's straight up onto the roof. Okay, fair enough. I'm really annoyed you can't use these walls outside. Which does remind me, do we not have like a wall of any type? I know we've got a couple of tents. No. Like, I was wondering if we could build a choke zone. No, interior stuff will only go inside. That's kind of sad. Is there nothing that I could use to make a... Well, I suppose we could actually use oh, good point, actually. I don't have any storage chests set up. And considering I already have walls, they're almost custom made. We get one there. And can we get one there? Beautiful. Do I want to put up an armor stand? It is handy for hauling stuff. Where is it? Should be a weapons cabinet for us to put get weapons stored. I'm okay with that. And then it would be an armor cupboard. No. Armor storage. Yes, armor storage, that's the one. Excellent. That should mean that we'll get stuff auto-hauled. Oh, look, it's coming together, people. Also, lights. Ceiling light. Ah, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Right, okay. Is one enough? Probably not. I'm going to put in... Oh, I can't even see where the other two are now. There. And there. And I'm going to hope that's good enough. What else would be in here? Let me think. If this I mean, this could also be the training area, really. This building is a lot bigger than I first thought. It will do. But if I'm going to put these things in, I should also put in a light post here. A light post here. Quite possibly a light post here. Confirm. Get to work, my people. Get to work. I will dismantle this. Because we don't need that anymore. I will dismantle this because we don't need it. We'll get rid of this because, again, don't need it. The loom we will get rid of. I have just built an awful lot of beds. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're not going to get all those beds built, basically. But that's fine. Oh, I didn't build a skeleton repair place. Oh, I'm an idiot. Do we have enough room? Before they decide to do stuff. Where is the skeleton repair bed? That's also a good point. Is it under crafting? Nope. Interior. Skeleton repair bed. We could quite possibly fit one in here and just get rid of one of those beds. Because we're not going to be able to fit... Like, that's the main issue. We're not going to be able to fit multiples in here. And... Oh, look, it's that really loud song, which... has actually been... Either I've lowered my music so low that I'm not actually... That's why it's been so quiet. Or... there's been a patch, which has lowered the sound of that song. I don't like that. Ooh. Should we just have it in the middle? I mean, I actually like that more. Because then technically we could get two. Oh yeah, I can't move these now. I'd have to delete them. I don't want to delete them, so I'm going to leave that there. I think that's good enough. Although I could delete that back one and see if we could slot it in there. Couldn't I? That would be better, actually. Okay. No, that would be better. Dismantle. So, come over here to interior. Once again, to the interior. Oh, glorious. Glorious. Confirm it. So, as for actually finding the items that we're going to... Oh, god damn it, it's still not working. As for us finding the items that we need, that's going to be more difficult. For now, you shall be dismantled. Do you start turning? Have you now got wind? No wind. Still, no wind. I can see the wind blowing in. Fine. Fine. Be like that. Well has been constructed. Excellent. Excellent. I think the biggest issue we're going to have is... Are we getting food made? How much food have you made since I... Okay, you've still got a while to go. You just carry on. So we should be able to avoid the swamp raptors attacking our outpost for the meantime, as long as we don't start growing foods. I would like to get a few more storage chests positioned. The only problem is I'm going to have to send Magness off to get the stuff that I'm going to need. Ooh, we do actually have enough. Because one of our items needs a load of components. Can't remember which one it is. I'm wondering if I don't build another wind generator, just bang smack right there. Probably shouldn't. But yes, I will probably... What I'll do is I'll get the rest of this stuff built, deconstructed and moved. There's no point in having that. Dismantle. And we'll... I'll send Magness off, more than likely, to go and get some goods from somewhere. The copper alloy being the main one. Ooh, wand. What's happened? No! Oh no, it's fine. It's just, there we go. You have to, there we go. Move it all over there, please, Mormont. Thank you very much, glorious creature. Pulling your weight for once. Excellent. 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 I'm a little bit worried at the fact that we haven't made... Hang on. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh balls! I made a steel? Oh no. Ah. I am an idiot. I am a moron. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? So I bought an iron refinery and a steel refinery. Ha. Okay. So I could fit it in behind. It's not too bad. I could put it in front of, again, not too bad. It's not like we're using up a lot of space. Hang on. 6, 30, that's the one we want. Hang on. Do I have 30? I have an iron. Oh no, I have an iron processor, so that'd be fine. Or do we try and squeeze it in somewhere else? Like I said, it could fit back here. I don't actually see a problem. I'm going to put it there, back there. Like, let's think about this. If it's back there, it's out of the way. We could put another building in here. Yes, no, I like that. I like that a lot. So it's going to cost us 30 to do. It's going to take us a while. Whoever I was silly enough to put on steel refinery, yeah, you're no longer on that. We don't want you on this. This is basically going to be turned off. That was a massive mistake by me. So how many iron plates? Hang on. Steel bars. Oh, we took the steel bars somewhere else. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I guess we needed them for something. But yes, this is probably where I'm going to end. Look, it's getting built. End this episode as we progress ever forwards with our town. Things are going well. I am very pleased with what we have managed to achieve. There are going to be a few hurdles in the future, but I'm probably going to do them off camera, mainly moving around our wheat and our flour and all of that nonsense. And I have performed a heinous act. My coffee has gone cold. So, as I'm going to have to go and heat it up in the microwave like some savage, I will leave it there for this episode. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and if you have, perhaps you could do me a favour by liking or perhaps even subscribing to my channel, where you can watch more of my rambling content and bad video game choices as we try and survive in Kenshi and other games. You can also, because I've never actually promoted this before, you can catch me over on Twitch on Thursdays, where I GM a tabletop RPG series, which is Warhammer Fantasy 2nd Edition, where I put my players through miserable times and get them to do all sorts of heinous things. So, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, I hope I'll see you next time. So, take care everyone, and as always, bye bye for now.